I mean, you kind of had it like back to back with people you were close to in this industry. Even, you know, Sovisuals, with him passing away. I want to say, you know, I done had the whole Insomniac mob almost done sat on this couch, and we all have expressed how, you know, hard that was. They did how hard it was when Sovisuals passed away. He was a major part of Cook Laflare and your success. Tell me, what is it like with him not being here for you as an artist and as a friend standpoint?
Like, So's my nigga, bro. Like, So made all my covers for real. Like I remember, like, when I first was about to rap, I'm like not about to rap, but when I first like came into the Cook Laflare moniker or whatever, like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I was telling him, like, hey bro, like, this my last tape, Float or Drown, like, so if it go, it go, if it don't, it don't, but that's why I'm naming it Float or Drown, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he made my cover for me when nobody was trying to fuck with me or nothing, like, feel me? They thought it was over for me after that heartbreak shit. And So made my cover, you know what I mean? Like, and he made that first Float or Drown cover, you know what I mean? And then from there, it was up. Nigga shot my videos. Like, I feel like all my best videos is from So. Like, So was the coldest, man. Like, that nigga is so crazy, bro. Like, that nigga could make a cold, like Oscar level video, like, from just like,
man,
we could just be chilling in here and he'll just make this shit look like we in Magic City. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, So was different, man. I love So, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, that's my nigga. Like, feel me? Like, it's different without So, cause he added a different energy.
Yeah.
Even when he wasn't shooting videos, just who he is as a person, he just added a whole different. He helped all of us. Anybody from Insomniac, anybody from the mob, like Insomniac mob, you feel me? That's what Insomniac mob is. It's Insomniac, the Insomniacs and the mob together. So I'm saying, So was a pillar of that. Like, he was one of the ones who helped mesh that shit together. Like, and feel me, it'll never be the same without So. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just keep it real. So was a vital part in everybody's career. Everybody. Like, he was a vital part.
Yeah. And I know it had to feel lost because it's like, this my friend, and this is somebody who, like, controls damn near the visual content for the whole mob.
He was the way you viewed us was through So. Feel me? And I could tell So anything, like, and he gonna make it look amazing. Like, I could tell this nigga anything, bro. Like, the Cook Jetson cover, like, I'm like, I just sent him a picture off Google, and he made this shit into a whole fucking. I told this nigga I want to look like Luffy, because, you know, I watch anime and shit. Yeah. I said I want to look like Luffy. This nigga made me look like Luffy on Perky King, bruh. Yeah. A lot of people don't even know where that come from, bruh. The pirate, Luffy was going to be the Pirate King. You know what I'm saying? I told him to make me the Perky King, and he made me look just like Luffy. Like, whatever I told this nigga to do, he was on point with it, man. Like, he's irreplaceable. You cannot replace So. I ain't never met another So since So.
Man.
And there's a lot of people who just generic now. They just, you know, they come a dime a dozen. So
he really loved the culture. He loved
everything
about it. Like,
he even rapped himself sometime, but I liked his shit.
Okay. Man.
Yeah, So was cold, man.
Long live Sovisuals.
Long live that nigga forever.
So now, it's crazy when you speak of anime, man. Is it crazy now that you see these rappers, you know, rapping anime and using it? Like, you know, it's kind of crazy. A lot of people will tell you that a lot of people have, you know, they bitch a style a lot. And is it crazy to see the anime thing now with the rappers?
Fuck yeah, man. Because when I was doing it, they like, bro, you don't need to do that, bro. You need to just stay on this, stay on that. I'm like, bro, I watch anime. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, I watch anime every fucking day. I love this shit. Like, but I mean, I just always feel like I just been ahead, period. Like the way I think, like my mind, like it's always not been normal.
Yeah.
But it's finally cool not to be normal. So that, you feel me? That's why you got these guys watching anime, and they probably been watching anime, but they never felt comfortable enough to share it with the world. I never cared about sharing none of that shit with the world. If I like it, I like it. I be myself. I'm a very transparent person, and to a fault sometimes, because a lot of people say, you feel what I'm saying, like maybe you should, you know, try to hide or save little pieces of yourself for yourself. But I mean, I feel like I'm an artist. I'm gonna share who I am with the world. If I watch anime, I ain't ashamed of it. That's what I do.
Man.
Now everybody doing it though, just like auto-tune. They all used to be like, don't use that auto-tune. You use auto-tune too much. Yeah, auto-tune rapper. Everybody use auto-tune now.
Yes.
Feel me? So I mean,
down to the ad-libs, they done.
Covers too.
Man, they done took it, man. And it's crazy because I seen you on another podcast talking about it, the Keep It 400 podcast. Shout out to them and my guys. And a clip, you know, we had ended up posting on 401 Uncut about Gunna biting your style. And I remember when Gunna had first came out, and they was, you know, people was bringing him to Cincinnati and things like that, and his music was starting to circulate up here in the Midwest. And a lot of people was like, what? I mean, it would be posted about it on the Cincinnati timeline all the time. Like, man, this nigga sound like Cook Laflare. He sound like Cook Laflare. Like, a lot of people, they're like, no, listen, you know, it's the drip or drown. Of, you know, you had floater drown. Like, it's like, what's going on? You were in Atlanta a lot, too, right before this time, because you were working with a lot of the, I mean, Lil Yachty's, you on his mixtape, his album, you know.
I'm on his second album.
Yeah, you were working with the Migos a lot, you know, tapes with Chief Keef. Like, I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on at this time, and you are being promoted, and probably maybe a year or two later he comes out.
Right.
Did you ever like pass him and maybe didn't know, or was around him and didn't know?
No, I was around him. I knew. I said that in the other podcast. Like, we was in Thug House. We both was in Thug House. I see this nigga. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this nigga. You know what I mean? Like, but if he wasn't nobody yet, he was just a nigga who was around Thug, so I didn't pay no attention. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But I mean, I done had so many people to bite and take and stuff from me, bro. Like, I take it as, you feel me, like, I can't really be mad. When you great or when you got something that's unique, you gonna have other people that take from you. That's just life. So, I mean, I'm past that shit. I ain't really worried about that shit, man. He know what he did. You know what I mean? Like, he gotta live with it. He gotta know he ain't, you know what I mean? He living, and he didn't sort of made it a derivative and made it into his own style and did his own thing, and sort of, he got his own pocket now, and he don't, I wouldn't say he sound super like me no more. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not mad at him, bro. Like, I congratulate any black man who doing something, you know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, if that shit worked for you more than it worked for me, because you was in a better position for it to work, then so be it. I ain't tripping off that shit, bro. But he definitely know what the fuck he did. Like, everybody know what the fuck he did.
Say everybody know what the fuck.
Yeah, they know what the fuck going on.
Man, so with the scene right now in the city on the music side of things, like, how do you feel like the Cincinnati music scene is right now compared to when you first start, you know, making music, rapping? Do you feel like the Cincinnati music scene is a little better now? They got a little more support, or what do you feel like it, or what it needs? Like, what you feel about it now?
I feel like it's the same. Only thing different is black. Feel me? Like, I feel like everything else is basically the same. Like, there's nothing changed. It's like the game didn't change. It's just new players.
Word.
I feel like it's really the same, though, honestly. Like, you got people more musical now. I say that. Like, before, like, it was more of a, like, Cincinnati sound.
Yeah.
Far as, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like now people are more taking more chances with their music, and they being more creative. You know what I'm saying? I like people music, like, I can really ride around and listen to. You More so than when back in the day when I used to hear songs, it was like I will only listen to this song if I'm in a Cincinnati mood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now these little niggas is cold now. Like I would say these little niggas is cold. Like these little niggas is way better than
they industry.
They sound industry like far as back, but you know, back in the day, I was one of the only people who sounded industry, but they all sound industry now. So I would say like the dynamics of it has not changed, but the quality of the music definitely got better. I say that, you know what I mean? The quality got better for sure. Cause you got these little niggas that's fire, man. Like I said, you got these niggas like Cheese Teas, No Soda, Lido.
They coming with it.
They coming with fire, but they really sound very good. Like, so I would say it changed for the better. This little nigga named Skizzy Rambo. Like, I like his music. It's a lot of little niggas, man, and they different. They all different too. Roll Runner TB. You got these niggas who really is heat for real. So I will say the quality of the music got way better.
For sure.
You know what I mean?